Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a bit more Hardspace Shipbreaker. So at the top, a few changes going on. You can see there we've started the no clones, no revival run, and you can check that out. There's a playlist going. It should be all over my page. It shouldn't be hard to find, and to be perfectly honest, if you're getting this in your browse, YouTube sort of history thing, you're getting that series as well. So you probably already know about it, but just in case. Now, we're changing the format a little bit because generally speaking, it makes it easier for me to bulk record a few things. And because of the way this game works, in that it deletes your ship if you turn the game off. So if you want to do a whole buffalo, over 5 bloody shifts or something, you have to do it in one sitting. So that's what's going to happen is I'm going to start doing those longer things, which is, yay, that's great, because there are people that want to see that. But as a result, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just do one shift per video. This also means that the frequency of getting Hardspace videos will probably up as well. So this isn't really going to affect anyone that much. But I thought I'd just sort of address it anyway, because we're pivoting. The only other big change, and we'll go into this here, or not big change, but thing to flag, I suppose, is that I gave mouse and keyboard a go because I thought, hey, the more precision during the hardcore run, the better. And I found it was a colossal mistake and terrible, and I am not very good with it. Now, I still firmly believe this game is designed for the controller because it's got on-screen prompts that indicate as such. But having said that, if you want to use keyboard and mouse, fill your boots, all good. The whole reason I'm mentioning this is because when I went in to test it, I only had one work order thing to complete certification, so I knocked it over, I clocked off the shift, and here we are, basically. So you missed out on me actually crossing the line on certification, but to be perfectly honest, given the grind that it all was, not the end of the world. So, you should be up to speed. There's 2 series, and we're doing one shift an episode, basically. So just stand by to have lots and lots of these sort of episodes. The only other thing, just really quickly as well, is I sort of went off script a little bit, ranting on previous episodes about mods and all that sort of stuff. Funnily enough, a lot of positive response to that, and it seems that there's an appetite, at least among some of you. So what I'm going to do in the near future is spin off a sort of like rant/podcasty talk video series with B-roll running in the background, where we will dive into those sort of deeper topics. But for those of you that just want to see me fit my square head through round holes and blow up ships and have no interest in all this deep crap, that's fine. It probably won't show up in these episodes as much. But yeah, keep an eye out for that and give us some feedback if you're interested in seeing that sort of spin-off talking about gaming industry sort of series, because it's coming. So get ready. Alright, look, there was a lot to cover there, I apologise, but we're up to speed now. So here's the thing, at the moment we're pretty much just doing debt, right? And we're doing these bloody, well, let's repair that. Let's repair everything. Well, the price on these is not insignificant, right? 19,000 LT, what an absolute joke. So presumably, and we're going to give it a bit of a go, the highest grade, very hard ships, their work orders, I would say, would probably have the highest reward, right? Also, I wouldn't mind going through with a fine-tooth comb and figuring out what makes these babies tick. So I'm going to grab this industrial gecko, and we're going to settle in for a good couple of shifts. Well, I mean, this episode will be one shift, but, you know, there's going to be a sort of, it's almost like a mini-series, like a Christmas special on bloody Downton Abbey. Oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever. Oh my god, I could watch some Downton Abbey. Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, so let's buy a key. I didn't even check if I need one, but you know what? World needs more keys. So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna crack this thing open. What's the go with the work orders? 700. Oh, wow, they're all worth different amounts. Isn't that interesting? But also, we are at a point where we have to be a little bit creative with our own sort of objectives, because at the moment it is just reduce debt. And we don't want to go mad pulling out what little bit of hair we have left. We won't worry about the other airlock there because it's all pressurized inside here. So, we're just going to take our a sweet old time. What was that noise? Oh, is that my boosters? That is terrifying. Okay. Da, 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 da.
Your pressure level decreasing.
Okay. No, don't. Oh my god. That's not a... You know what that is, team? Not a door switch. Come on, press it! Use your fingers! Oh my god. Just stand there looking at it.
Decreasing.
Nice, good work.
Pressure level decreasing.
God help me, being me. Alright, so we're gonna peel this bloody onion. And it's gonna be fun.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Like, for all me poo-pooing the guys that want to do the whole buffalo thing, like, I get it. I have an idiosyncratic craving to break down the whole bloody thing too. And so I'm looking forward to it. But we had other objectives, you know. I'm running a series. We got places to be, things to do. Let's disable this. Cycle these airlocks. Jesus Christ, man. Just spend this whole episode just
Airlock
venting
pressure
air.
levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Da 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 da. Such a good beat, man. I want to shake hands with the composer of this. I think they did a little featurette video on how, like, all this music was made in-house. It's not licensed or anything like that. So it was their dude, and it's just cool. You sort of, when you see all that, the in-house composers, you kind of think of the, you know, the, like the, what's his name, Marty O'Donnell and all that, you know, the Halo sort of stuff, the epic operatic sort of stuff. But, no, this is wonderful. And it's so fitting as well. Like, having heard this soundtrack, I could not fathom a different soundtrack. You know what I mean? You could not put orchestral music against this. Like, there's definitely like a bit of a sort of darker, throbbing synthwave influence to this when the music gets going, you know, but it is understated. It's not like everything modern, everything has to be Drive, the soundtrack to the movie. Like, don't get me wrong, Drive changed my life as well. But like, every second everything wants to be this sort of neo-noir, edgy, moody tribute to the Drive movie. Oh man, now I need to watch it again. I probably watch that movie very often. Like, I get it. I get it's almost a meme that it is the template for all things, you know, Hotline Miami-esque and the entire modern Carpenter brute bloody music movement. But I don't, just because I'm aware of it doesn't mean I don't embrace it. Half my Spotify is just, you know, all that. Okay, cool. So we're nearly. I figure cracking open the floor be the Geo, right? Ugh. Yeah, mouse and keyboard? Nah. I'll tell you what though, I will say, if you mouse and keyboard from day one out the gate, you'll probably, you know, you'll figure it out. So when you're a baby and you were born, you know, everyone remembers that moment. Remember it well. Had the same haircut. And you basically go, oh, this bloody walking, this is a bit of nonsense. This is difficult, you know, but yeah, you get used to it. It grows on you eventually. That's essentially, that's my inner monologue as toddler seeker. The Scarlet Toddler. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just get some of this crap out of the road. Now, apparently, survey says the way that I do the reactor early is unusual. Which blows my mind. To me, it's a power source. So, like, getting rid of the reactor is tantamount. So is, like, getting rid of all the electrical power, especially when some of the systems still sort of work, you know? So, I mean, that's cool. It's cool to hear, but it's a bit of a wake-up call, you know? I kind of assumed pulling the power out of it, getting the brains out, all the things that electrocute you and explode ASAP. I kind of thought that would be step one of bloody one. But hey, look, hey, we're all cut from a different cloth. But the reason I'm mentioning that is, I guess now that we're not really under the pump to do more than one of these at the moment, I'm just cognizant of that coolant line.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Like, I guess I get it if you're not in a hurry and you're just trying to be sort of anal. When I call people anal retentive, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I thought it was the actual term, but like, I think most people get where I'm going with that, you know. You want 100% everything and all that. Truly, you probably wear it like a badge, right? You like being a completionist and getting the trophies, so, you know what? No, I take it back. I don't care if you're offended. You're probably not. Alright, here we go. We might pull the fuse. Oh, fuck, don't do it. We might pull the fuse boxes out at some point. As opposed to just dragging that thing out. In fact, you know what? No time like the present, baby. Where do the fuses live on this ship? I can't remember, because I don't think I ever bothered pulling them out on this one. I just pull them out on the other model. Oh. Light the fuse, bitches! Alright, so let's do this one here. God, it took me forever to figure that puzzle out. Like, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed at how long it took me. Is the other fuse? Where is the other fuse? It is down here. Oh, I thought I missed that. Alright. Look at me, Mum, I'm a guitar. They said I could be anything I wanted to be. So I became a YouTuber. Oh my god. All the things I've seen and done. And here I am playing video games, talking about my square head. Okay, yeah, away you go. Toblerone goes in the bin.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Come on, get away from that fucking coolant. I shouldn't swear. I don't swear too much, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm an ex-sailor, for Christ's sake. I swear, I can, and have done, sworn like a sailor. But, I don't know, I'm pretty well behaved these days. Oh, look, oh, no wonder it was causing me trouble, it was still connected. Old mate was pointing out he watches this with his son, and I was like, oh god, I feel bad. What is going on with this corner? What is that texture team? I don't know. Oh my god. Maybe there's a scenario where we don't, where we don't actually have to cut the pipes. Maybe we can get the whole thing in the bin. I don't know. Wouldn't that be interesting? Interesting stuff. Oh, it needs a bit more oomph, I think.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Yeah. Thanks, Shaz.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before
Oh,
they turn
jeez.
the lights out on you.
I can't say I like where that's going. Hang on. Stop. Stop firing on the range.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. No tethers remaining.
Oh, right. That thing you said.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. I won't lie, doing the whole thing is definitely satisfying. There's a satisfaction that comes from it.
Account credit applied.
You guys might be onto something. Alright, 4 minutes. Our O2 tank goes forever, man. Alright, well look, so far so good. No big dramas pulling this bad. Oh, Jesus, where are you going, mate? Holy Christ. He was off to Gunda Guy. No big dramas.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You know, it's all pretty straightforward. All I've really done is cut what I'm supposed to cut. Stand still, please. Or don't. Nailed it. I hate coolant. Have I mentioned I hate
Account
coolant?
credit applied.
On many occasions, yes.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Da 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 da. Layla. It's got a bit of a Derek and the Dominoes. Have I mentioned that? Maybe. I don't know. Ba da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, listen to the music getting jazzed. It knows.
Secured. Credits deposited.
See, now what's going on here? This block's not super thick.
Secured. Account
Or did I
credit
already
applied.
get the super thick blocks? Oh, now I am confused. Like more than the usual confusion. Which, you know, that should be terrifying for most. Da 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 da. Do we definitely aerate this room here, this airlock? We did indeed, good sir.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Well, it's good having the proper cutter. You watch me make a terrible mistake on the hardcore mode because I assume I have all the kit. God, you move slow as well. That's one thing I wasn't anticipating. Well, don't fall on me, Jesus. All right, here we go. Oh! I get terrified. I don't understand how the sparking or the arcing or any of that works in this game. He says as he does this right next to a fuel barrel. I don't understand. Proceeds to expose high heat to things that you shouldn't. Oh, a key. I wonder how many people were looking at that key that whole time. The key's in front of you, mate. Stop pushing me around, thingo. So that's not a nacelle, is it? That's like a radar tower or something. Jesus. Alright, cool. Not a bad first shift. Look at that. 2.8 million. That will offset our losses. We didn't pull out the core, obviously, or the thrusters, you know. So I think all in all, that's not bad. Nose rail? Okay. Right. Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. The keel on its own is worth $100,000 dues. And that's a pretty serious currency here in Australia. Alright, cool. Well, oh look, and we're only getting docked $260,000 a day, which, you know, without the context of phrasing, that would sound horrible, but it's wonderful in this game. Certification's done. Why am I checking that? But yeah, our sort of LT points are chipping away. I might have to remember to bloody unlock all the comms stuff that we've done. See, like, I'm not going to do this here on camera, or whatever you want to call it on recording, but I might do it between episodes. Alright, well, that's good, and I guess we're going to cut into the next shift on the next one. Thanks for joining me, team. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.